Takes the handoff. It's Hill. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Peterson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a quick grab. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
A completion makes it 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Well, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the 1st down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
Breaks into the clear. Goes out to stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Play action here on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peterson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Tight end goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Owens. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Looking for some space. It's Hill. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. It's Peterson. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Owens. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Hill. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And it's caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. To the 45. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Caught quickly. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Peterson. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Receiver makes the catch. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football over the 27.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Owens. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. State offense back on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Owens. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently.
Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
And that catch is hauled in. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch in space. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. There it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch is made down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Owens. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
This should be the last play of the quarter. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Nice grab. It's Peterson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to do.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Back to pass. It's Owens. And here comes a deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. 1st down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Leaning on the run game here. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Football comes out. Scooped up for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it. The ball back to their own offense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Owens. And this time it's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Peterson. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Now the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Aggies!
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. That's caught. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, but that's just going to be too little, too late. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Owens. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown. And
it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Peterson. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To the air, it's Owens. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left side. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.